Alright, what's up guys? So, I figured that this video deserved, because I would have uploaded this on my news channel or my like Twitter, just talking on random tweet channel, but I was like, nah, this requires a bigger platform because people like this need to be exposed for the creeps that they are. So anyways, yeah, so this creator, Connie Rosie or Ross, I think Rosie. I think Kanirosi. I think that's how you say her name. Connie, I'm just gonna call her Connie. But anyways, no, so she makes this tweet, overall showing a picture, two pictures of a, as you guys can see, yeah, a picture of her in the frame, and then I think, yeah, I don't know, somebody just, I think, on a Discord call with her or something. But regardless, it don't stop there. It actually, because the first tweet that I saw, and it was like, you know how like Twitter, how they do it where they just recommend random tweets and stuff. So anyways, the original tweet that I saw, where it was her tweeting out that the guy actually, so she actually ended up discovering that this dude attempted to stalk her and threatened to assault her in a way and then kill her. And it's one of those things. Hey, hold on for a second. This is I believe this is the guy right here. So let me just go ahead, expose him real quick, put his face out there so y'all can I guess if you see him out in public and things, yeah, be careful, be cautious of this guy, cuz yeah, this guy, he it ain't even a little bit. He's just flat out creepy, and it's one of those things where it's like, fam, at the end of the day, if you had a wife, girlfriend, sister, mom, somebody that is a woman that you deeply care for, if they were dealing with somebody like yourself, you would be doing everything that you possibly can of like finding that person, trying to do bodily harm to them. But no, she made a bunch of different tweets. The guy's name is Alan Bryan too, I guess. I know people would probably get on me for doxing him, but I'm all like, when you threaten to, do bodily harm to a person and they ain't did nothing to you, I really don't care. YouTube, they can say whatever and do whatever. I really don't care. I'm like, I feel like people like him need to be exposed. So I'll, for however long this video is uploaded, it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, let's put this guy pretty much in a corner to where, he can't do this to nobody else. Cause it's like, yeah, people like him, I feel like if they don't get exposed, they just gonna turn around and continue on doing this over and over and over again. So then then there's like messages. She has like a whole thread, and I don't even know if I should like go through the thread, but I should just link it. I feel like I should just link it. You know what? No, let's just go ahead and just read out all the weird stuff. So I think these are like messages that were they didn't like fully go through. You know how like social media, how they do it, where they got like the messages they do go through, and then the ones that don't, like you need to like it needs to be like requested or something. But anyways, so he goes on to say, I'm about to tell you how I would SA you. I'm pretty sure you guys know what SA means. And all you can think about is getting drugged up. I love it. Start begging, baby. You want? Nah, these are weird. I can't read. No, I can't read these. Nah, it's just stuff like that where I'm like, when things are too weird, I'm like, all right, just to kind of just like, yeah, it makes me feel a certain way reading stuff like that, and then I'm like, nah, it's disgusting, and I can't read that. If you guys want to read it, you can read it, but I thought I could get through it, but yeah, it looks like that's all he's gonna be talking about and stuff. So I think you guys can get the message where what he was saying there. Then she goes on to say, so the first tweet was showing the pictures that you guys are seeing right now, and then the second tweet is exposing the dude and his messages. Then she goes on to say, this is only like 1% of the messages he has sent me, by the way, and yes, I'm filing a police report. I'm trying to gather as much information as I possibly I think she was like just can and stuff, but hundreds of text messages, unsolicited pictures / videos, threats, SH, and etc. Then she goes on to say, he deleted his accounts, but I've already screen recorded more than enough information. But just so y'all know, he's trying to delete evidence. Of course, people always do crap like that. I can't compare my situation to her situation, but yes, I did deal with somebody that they knew that they were saying some messed up things, And yeah, they just pretty much deleted their accounts and yeah, you know, tried to start fresh. But I was like, nah, bro, you have to do stuff like that. No, I encourage any and everybody out there, expose people that be trying to put you in a situation, because no, they'll never learn unless they get exposed, and then people start getting on them for how they're carrying on and stuff. So anyways, then I think this was a tweet from him, and they go on to say, just made a brand new Twitter, about to make a brand new Twitch account right now, starting over so my accounts aren't persecuted. And it's like, fam, then don't be out here saying weird stuff. I mean, that just don't even make any sense, where it's like, you're a grown man and you're carrying, like, even if you're a kid, you shouldn't carry on like this, you know. But no, it's like, you got mental issues and you don't need to be out in the streets and stuff, because it's like, okay, if it ain't somebody on the internet, then it'll be somebody that he's stalking in real life. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, no, you just, me personally, you don't need to, you need to be in prison getting beat and stuff. So, but anyways, then she goes on to say, this was when he showed up to California to meet me. Obviously, I had no idea his Twitter account is officially deleted. And then it's some tweets. Oh wow, so he's like messaging her, talking about he's like landing, and then he talked about he's outside, sent like a map thing and stuff. This guy is crazy. Then it's like more messages. Then she goes on to say, hi guys, if you know anyone that can obtain his address, please contact me on here. I spoke to the police and I was told that I can only file a restraining order if I could get his address. Thank you. That's actually yeah, that's a good idea, because it's like, nah, the thing is this, it's like, you know, you carrying on like that, I feel like they need to have it where that's like, stuff like that can get worked around and stuff. But no, that's what I was gonna say, is that like, no, people on the internet, they are straight up private investigators. I'm like, no, you can message, or not even message, but it's like, you can just post about some stuff, pretty much what she did. And how many people viewed this tweet? It was 64 million people, and I guarantee and I promise you, half of them are like private investigators, where they could go out and find this guy's information. I'm telling you, it's some crazy stuff. I've seen this happen before. I remember there was a person I had issues with, and they leaked out his information, and yeah, there was stuff that I was all like, wow, okay, I mean, hey, that's what the situation is. But no, I'm telling you, people are private investigators and stuff. So, but then she says in another tweet, I dug around the Discord messages and found this. Not sure where this is at, but let me know. And I think, so it looked like, oh, so I think he had, he posted like his location and stuff, and he's like watching her stream. That is, man, I'm telling you, that is some crazy stuff. So I think she duplicated that tweet. Then she goes on to say, hi guys, thanks for all the help. I managed to get all the information I need to take legal actions I need. I appreciate everyone who helped me and find him. And it's like, fam, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, people are full-blown private investigators on the internet. Shout out to I'm saying, when they are trying to help somebody on the internet, they are doing what they very well can. And I'm like, nah, that is a good fan base right there. But yeah, it's like, I've dealt with stalkers, you know, and that's the thing where it's like, at times you need to, like, you know, take some sort of actions against them, because it's like, I done heard situations where stalkers, like, you know, because I think there was the one YouTuber, Gavin Free, where he had a stalker, right? At least it was his wife. Somebody between him and his wife, they had a stalker. And dude showed up to his house, was gonna try to kill Gavin and kidnap his wife, but the cops showed up luckily in time. And I think the guy, he ended up taking his life. But I'm like, that's a situation where I'm like, from that situation to another situation where I think she was a YouTuber at first, but then she ended up being a singer. But the stalker had, like, she was leaving out of somewhere and he shot and killed her and stuff. And then you hear stuff like that, and it's crazy to me where it's like, there would be some people that would defend that. I remember there was a time, I think I was doing a video talking on stalkers, and the guy was like, I should be allowed to show up to a person's house regardless. And I'm like, okay, and you gonna find yourself in a situation where you're at the morgue. Like, no, that's just, it's crazy where people, they'll say things like that, and it's like, okay, well, when you deal with a stalker that you don't want stalking you, then yeah, it's like, keep that same energy. They should be allowed to show up to your house, right? So yeah, I'm saying, if you get a stalker, they should be allowed to show up to your house. But yeah, man, it's weird when people carry on like that. And you see it a lot with, like, female creators. Like, I wasn't really surprised that I was dealing with stalkers, because, you know, I was just, yeah, I get caught up in stuff. And so, It's one of those things, but it's like, it just seems like with women, it's like they don't even have to, like with female content creators, they don't have to say or do anything. They just start up a stream, start playing the game, and then out of nowhere, it's like a guy feels like he needs to stalk them. And I'm like, that's just, yeah, that's just weird behavior. And it's like, fam, I know you have to have a mom. I know you have to have some other sort of like female relatives in your family. I know if you were to see that same stuff happen to them and things, you would definitely trip about that. And it's like, oh, well, I'm not close to my mom. I'm like, there shouldn't be no excuses, all right, to be carrying on like this, you know? So yeah, to that, I think that what the dude's name is Alan Bryan. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's like, you don't need to be on the internet. You don't need to. Hopefully it's like, yeah, the cops, they just put this man on like 24/7 watch. I feel like that they should, no, the police, they should straight up hire, like, not like, well, I guess, like, in a way, spies, but they should just hire people to just keep them, like, underneath 24/7 surveillance. I'm saying, I'm telling you, if I, like, decide that I want to, like, leave the content creating field, I would 100% take that job, where I'm just going around in disguise, making sure that people like this Allen dude ain't going around harassing people, and then it's all like, then when some stuff goes down, then it's like, you know, you just kind of, like, radio in, or just somehow, some way alert the police, like, hey, this guy's up to some weird stuff and things. But no, yeah, they should come out with some form of technology where it's like, I'm saying, you know, AI technology, it's advancing left and right. So no, they should just have it where this man is underneath 24/7 surveillance. Like, no, it's like, you cannot like put bugs in his house or do something where it's all like, no, you can know anytime when you go out and get a computer, you have to come to the police station and put some sort of chip or something in there so we can watch what you're doing and things. And I'm like, no, because it's like, you're not giving this person any personal space, so why should we give you personal space? It's like, no, you're gonna understand, for it's like every hour you were harassing this girl, that's how many years you're gonna get for us, like the police harassing you, because it's like, you want to put people in situations, so it's like, you deserve to be in the situation. I know people will find a way to disagree with that. I don't care. I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, nah, he's trying to do something to this girl's life. So I'm saying, if it ain't her, it'll be somebody else. So it's one of those things where I'm like, nah, people like him need to be put underneath 24/7 surveillance, because it's like, he ain't gonna stop, all right? So it's like, unless he has like some life-altering moment in his, you know, life where, yeah, he just stops, then it's like, okay, then, you know, good for him. But at the same time, it's like, fam, we don't know that. You know, it's like, you can say that, but it's like, do we honestly at the end of the day know that? No, we do not. So yeah, it's like, you know, more power to Connie. You know, hopefully you know, things do get better for her. This was tweeted out sometime, yeah, last month. So yeah, hopefully, you know, things have gotten better for her. I don't know if she did do any updates talking on the situation and stuff. But yeah, I think that was the one and only time of her talking on it and stuff. But yeah, it's just, people are weird, man. It's like, you shouldn't be carrying on like that for no reason and things. So, but yeah, she hasn't done no upgrades talking about it and things. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, things are getting better for her and stuff. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.